Good morning, Carmel. I'm Jerica Figueroa. It's 8:03. We start this morning with President Biden's state dinner. The dinner featured many distinguished guests like Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida and American billionaire Jeff Bezos. It was highlighted by musical guest Paul Simon. The dinner highlighted a strengthening of relations with Japan. The Japanese presented 250 cherry blossoms as a gift to celebrate America's 250th anniversary in 2026. Also yesterday, women who worked to support the war effort during World War II, affectionately called the Riveters after Rosie the Riveter, were honored by the White House yesterday. Finally, last week in Australia, an unexpected guest tried to board a train in Australia. Yes, that is a horse you are seeing on the platform of the train. When asked about the horse, the officials said that, quote, the horse planned its journey but got cold feet and decided to hoof it. On the show today, we have a piece about a Notre Dame trip with Mrs. Fitzpatrick, and we get to meet our sound and lighting team of CDN's own Mark Fisher and Alejandro Escamilla. Both pieces were put together by staff reporter Jaden Hampton. CDN News, we'll be right back.
Friday on April 5th, Multicultural Center Director Mrs. Fitzpatrick, along with school counselor Mrs. Miley, took a group of students to South Bend, Indiana for a campus trip to the University of Notre Dame. This was a new and incredible learning opportunity for the students as they got to experience what it's like to be an undergraduate at one of the best colleges in the U.S.
Hi, my name is Janelle Tezo. I'm a sophomore, and on this field trip, we went on a tour around the campus of Notre Dame and were able to talk to some of the current students. And I think my favorite part was talking to the students that currently go here, especially being able to talk to students of color and seeing what their experience is like and knowing what it's like to be a part of a predominantly white institution and still being able to feel like it's your home and be enriched in the community was really nice.
My name is Bryce Parks, a class of 2027. What I liked about this place was the community. The community seemed nice. You know, everybody's like, I heard like everyone's like just all welcoming and stuff. What I liked the most was just like seeing around the place. Like it's a big place, bigger than Carmel, so yeah.
Okay, my name is Justin Michael Ratliff. I'm a sophomore at Carmel. The college tour to was in Notre Dame. It was just like a really big campus, and I liked just like the vibe that they had that was going on. You were able to just really see how hard everybody was working, and also like how they weren't like as competitive as some other schools are, like in academics. In a way, I could see myself going there, but again, I don't really know. But yeah, I'd say it was really, really great. I do recommend going on some more college trips. So.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Fitzpatrick and I'm the director of the Multicultural Center. We're here on the campus of Notre Dame, and I brought a small group of students so that we could experience what Notre Dame is like, what Notre Dame has to offer. We were able to take a campus tour and also meet with a couple of our former students. We met with Daniel Tezo and also Bobby Fitzpatrick to kind of get an idea of what it is like to be a Black student at Notre Dame, what the Black experience would be.
Thanks to Mrs. Fitzpatrick, this trip has truly been one that these students will never forget. I'm Jaden Hampton from CDN. Back to the studio.
Mark Fisher, I'm a junior at Carmel Catholic.
Hi, I'm Alejandro Escamilla and I'm a junior.
So I'm the assistant lighting designer for Susical, and pretty much what that entails is basically me working with Mr. Moses, our lighting designer here at Carmel, to basically work on all the different lighting effects you see at the show, and basically just making it so you can see the people, and you get to see all the different cool effects we get to see here at Carmel Catholic.
For Susical and for every show this year, I've been the sound engineer, which means that I'm in charge of making sure that everybody we want to be heard is heard. And not just that, but they've got to be like perceived, like I got to be able to understand what they're saying. And that even includes like the pit, so we got to make sure we mic every instrument in the pit, we got everything like on.
There's a lot of work outside of the regular hours of basically the work for Susical that I do, because like I've just spent a lot of time programming the lights before the show. And normally I can't do that a lot of the time when other people are working, so I have to kind of do it on my own time to work on those lights. Mr. Moses helps a lot out with working on the programming, but I also do a fair share too.
I would say it's a lot of hard work on the front end, and then once you're mixing live, it's kind of just like working fast. It's a constant like fear of making a mistake, because if I like turn somebody's microphone on too late, I could miss like a whole line, and that would like ruin the flow of the show.
Some scenes you were able to do pretty quickly, while other ones where we have to do a little more complicated things, it's going to take a lot longer to work on. My favorite part of the job is probably just getting to work with a bunch of different people and just being able to basically improve the experience of pretty much everyone here in the theater with the different lighting effects we do.
I think the setup is fun. I think running the shows live is a lot more stressful, but otherwise it's a pretty fun job.
Welcome back. Culture and Community Club will have a meeting this Friday in room 206 after school. The College of Lake County will host an open house for people interested in learning about their 5 different locations and various degree programs and pathways. On Sunday, April 14th, at their Grays Lake, Lake Shore, and South Lake campuses. See the weekly newsletter for more information and the link to sign up. On Saturday, April 20th, the Veracross portal will be down for maintenance from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. The maintenance includes standard patches and bug fixes and will not change the function, style, or maneuverability of the portal. That's all we have for today, Carmel. This is CDN News. I'm Jericho Figueroa. Have a thankful Thursday.